Hello, all my naughty nymphs, perverted pimps, and everybody else not sitting on a pillow. You've reached the flip side. Yeah, well, I'm over here in Aledo right now. I'm at the Veterans Memorial. And, of course, they did it right. They've got 5 veteran memorials on that little pillar right there, which was, Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, and the Coast Guard. And when they built this structure, they set it where a family of veterans or whatever could sit there and get these little things done down here on the star. And of course, it's a 5-point star. And you've got, let's see, it's got listed. That's Air Force. Here's Navy. I don't know if y'all can see this or not. Here's Army. Oh no, this is Navy. I don't know, one of them's Marines, I'm sure, or Coast Guard. The other one was Coast Guard. That's what it was. This one's Army. Army, I think. Navy. I'm thinking maybe that's Marines, possibly. There's Coast Guard, and then here's Air Force. Yeah, I said it wrong. Oh, it says it on top. Hell, I should have just went to the top. But, I haven't, of course, if you look over here, and this one here is the Army. Oh, this is the Army. It wasn't the Marines. Hell, I need to pay attention. But this son of a gun is full. I mean, it is full. And over Coast Guard, you got 1. And over here in Air Force, it's kind of full in the Air Force. I should go slower so y'all can read all these. There's not as much over here in the Marines, but that's okay. Army loves them anyway. Y'all know that Army was first in the military. And you know why we let the Marines go first when we go to war now? Because we like to come up their rear. All right, but hell, look, there's the American flag, there's the POW flag, and there's the Texas flag. But I'm over here in Aledo on the south side of the tracks, and my sister's birthday is today. She turns 46. She was born in not today, tomorrow, April 22nd of 1974. And I wanted to go ahead and see her today and give her birthday gift because I may not be over in this neck of the woods tomorrow. But they got these little benches here. Y'all can always just pause this and read this stuff. But pretty much all of them have something written on them, except for one. It's not written. But I planned on, I was going to get, of course, the Army's all full up. But I was going to get me an Army, one of these done. But all the information about me, I was a volunteer fireman for 4 years in high school and out here in Aledo. I tutored those students how to pass their class. I won Artistic Excellence for the United States Congressional Art Competition my last year of high school. I drew the cover of the annual my first year. I'm a published artist, published author, published photographer, and, I joined the Army. Special Forces. I told you all the other stuff. I was Army. I was infantry. I was airborne. I was sniper, ranger, Green Beret, commando, and I was also a colonel. So I need to get me one of these stars. Maybe I need to get one that looks like an entire star and just come over here and just stick it in one of these little empty sections. Because I got some that are in the empty sections. Maybe I can get one where I cut it and make a whole nother star on each one of these. Well, that one's kind of full over here. But I don't know. I can figure something out. But all right. I don't know how many minutes we're at. Oh, we're at 4 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and let y'all go. So, of course, we got the Army. And this one's the Army. I hope y'all can see it. We got Navy. And this one's Navy. And we got Marine Corps. And here's the Marine one. And we got Air Force. See, it's smart when I actually sit there and look up and not just down. And then, of course, the Coast Guard. And this is pretty cool. It is really cool. Right over there is where the Aledo, the mayor works and all the city stuff happens and stuff. And, it's just a pretty cool little town. I grew up here. I was born in 1970 on March 7th. And I think the next year, my parents bought a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-car garage, brick home over on the north side of the tracks. And I grew up here. So, all right, we're at 5 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go. I truly do love each and every one of you. Truly and deeply I do. Here, let me get over here where I can see all 3 flags at once. Of course, y'all know, y'all can see my girlfriend, that 1969 Ford. I think I said 64 wrong on the last video, but or the video before that. Yeah, that'll work. I truly do love each and every one of you. Truly and deeply I do. Carpe diem, which of course is seize the day in Latin. Peace, and catch you on the flip side. Ow!